Hello, Creative Gems. Welcome to Creativity. Today I'm going to make over two different planters into beautiful vases to hold flowers in. I will list out all the materials, and if you would like, you can also visit my blog site at creativdiy.com for all the details, including tips and tricks, as well as links to my Amazon store where you can purchase some of my favorite craft tools and materials if you are unable to find them at your local dollar store. If you enjoy glam home decor and DIY crafts on a budget, I would also love it if you would support my channel by hitting the subscribe button so you can also be notified every time I upload a new video. To begin, I will show you the materials. All the materials were found at Dollar Tree, unless otherwise stated. The first is a large planter, which I found at a yard sale and ended up getting for free. We will also need a plastic garden planter, a plastic dessert cup, which I found at Dollarama, a pack of silver plastic spoons, which we will break apart and use only the round part. We will also need some crystal gem stickers and silver gift wrap ribbon, both of which I found at Dollarama. We will also need a string of silver beaded necklace. And since we will be painting our planters, we will need some silver and or gold paint, depending on your color preference. My large planter is dark brown, so I'll also be using some primer, which is left over from an old house project. We'll also need some Mod Podge and some white lit glitter, which I got from Hobby Lobby. And of course, we will need some Fix-All glue as well as our handy dandy glue gun, which I bought from Amazon. For the first planter, we will be applying 2 coats of white primer. Allow at least 30 minutes drying time after the first coat before applying the second coat. Then using some hot glue, adhere the round part of the plastic spoons to this lower section of the planter. Then measure out the string of silver beaded necklace and using some hot glue, line it around the base of the planter. Next, apply a thick coat of white primer on top of the silver spoons and silver beaded necklace. Once the primer is dry, our next step is to paint the planter. Here I have mixed a bit of gold and silver metallic paint to create a custom color. To amp up the glam, I decide to add some silver glitter to the paint as well, but this part is optional. To apply the paint to the planter, you can use either a paintbrush or a sponge. Once the planter is covered with the desired amount of paint coverage, I go in with a thin paintbrush to fill in the cracks so that no white primer shows through. Our final step for this first planter makeover is to line the top rim of the planter with a row of our crystal gem stickers. To add a bit more glam, I also add the silver ribbon along the base edge of the planter. You can choose to embellish the planter as little or as much as you desire. And there you have it. Our first planter makeover is complete. Here is a before and after shot. I really like how it turned out. It can be used as a table centerpiece or it can be placed on the floor in a foyer. For our second planter makeover, we will start by mixing some white glitter into some Mod Podge. Then we will apply the Mod Podge mixture to both the plastic dessert cup and the plastic garden planter. Once both have dried, we can proceed to paint both with the same paint as we used in our first planter makeover. For this step, you may need to apply 2 generous coats, letting the first coat to dry for 30 minutes before applying the second one. Once the paint is dry, use some fix-all glue to adhere the planter to the dessert cup using the dessert cup as the base. The final step is to use some hot glue to embellish the outer rim of the plastic planter with some silver ribbon. And there you have it. Our second planter makeover is complete. I ended up putting some dry rose petals in this planter, and here is a before and after shot. Comment down below and let me know which planter makeover you prefer. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel and share with other creative gems. Also, remember to hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload another DIY glam project. I hope to see you all soon.